there, future SQL expert and aspiring techies. Welcome to our channel, Learn with Anonymous, with thrilling episode of Leetcode Crack SQL Interview in 50 questions. If you are gearing up to dive up into the world of SQL interviews or looking to sharpen your SQL skills, yeah, you have come to the right place. But hey, before we dive up into the SQL questions, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell so you'll never miss out our latest content packed with the tech tips, interview strategies and the career hacks. Okay guys, now let's get into the second question of SQL 50 sheet, that is find customer referee. Here we have a table called customer, and in this customer table we have three columns: ID, name, referee ID. ID and referee ID is of type int and name is of varchar. So in SQL, ID is the primary key column for this table. In this customer table, ID type of int is the primary key, that is which has only unique values, and each row of this table indicates the ID of the customer, their name and the ID of the customer who referred them. Okay, now let's get into the question. Find the names of the customer that are not referred by the customer with ID number 2. So we have to return the names which names, if the customer is referred by the ID number 2, then it will not come as an output. If the customer is not referred by an ID number 2, ID number is equals to 2, then we'll get that name as an output. So let us see an example for this. Before going to the example, let's read the question properly. Find the names of the customer that are not referred by the customer with ID equals to 2. Return the result table in any order. Okay. Now let's get into the example. See here, ID number 1, name Will, referee ID is null. Name ID 2, Jane, null. Okay. ID number 3, Alex, is referee ID equals to 2. So Alex is not going to get as an output in the output from this in this question. Next 4, Bill, null. And again 5, Jack, 1, 6, Mark, 2. Again the referee ID is 2 here, so Mark will not appear in the output. So there is a mistake in the question actually. If we observe this output, not only with ID number is not equal to 2, the referee ID which has null option also appeared in the output table. So we have to add the condition here that ID is not equal to 2 and referee ID is null. So let us write here the SQL code, that is select from where. So we have to select the name, right? Name. From which table we have to select the name? It's from customer table, right? So customer table. On which condition? Referee ID is null or referee ID is not equal to 2. Let us run this code first. See, the case has been accepted. Actually, what we have done in this SQL code is that we have written the condition firstly. So where referee ID is null. In this example, we can clearly see that the referee ID is null and the referee ID which is not equal to 2, like Jack, has been printed as an output or here. So I have written the same condition here, that is referee ID is null or referee ID is not equal to 2 has to come as an output from the customer table. What we have to get as an output? The name which has null values or the referee ID is not equal to 2. that we have written in this code. Now let's submit this code. Yeah, the code has been submitted, and that's all about the second question. Thank you guys.
Learn with Anonymous. Subscribe now to get more videos.